San Diego stands on the west coast of the United States. Situated right on the border with Mexico, it's the southernmost city in California and is home to almost 1.5 million people. Ever since the Europeans first settled here in the 18th century, San Diego has been a city whose fortunes and personality has been influenced by the warm currents of the Pacific Ocean. With a deepwater harbor, the city has always been an important trading port, and at one time was the tuna fishing capital of the world. Today, San Diego is the mainland home to the U.S. Navy's Pacific Fleet. San Diego's Old Town is often called the birthplace of California. This heritage precinct preserves and recreates life from the early Mexican and American periods. In the 1860s, the city's development and focus shifted to the waterfront. However, Old Town remains an important center for community and cultural celebrations. San Diego's downtown area rises straight from the water's edge. The Central Business District is home to some beautiful heritage buildings, but to feel the real pulse of San Diego, head to the Gaslamp Quarter. This 16-block historical neighborhood of Victorian buildings really lights up at night as theater-goers and university students pour into the area. A few blocks inland from downtown is the largest urban parkland in the U.S., a place where nature, culture, and fabulous architecture converge. Balboa Park features over a dozen museums, with collections ranging from automobiles to aviation, and from art to natural history. There are almost 20 different gardens to explore, including a recreation of the Alcazar Gardens of Seville. Balboa Park is laced with miles of paths and trails which connect its many treasures, like the San Diego Zoo. This is one of the world's greatest zoological parks and one of the few places outside of China where you can come face to face with a giant panda. To truly appreciate San Diego's relationship with the seven seas, head to the downtown waterfront area. Here you'll find the Maritime Museum and the Navy Pier. Climb aboard the USS Midway, the longest-serving aircraft carrier of the 20th century. At the nearby Broadway Pier, jump aboard a ferry and leave the busy downtown behind. It's just a short ride to Coronado, where the pace slows. Locals have been kicking back in the sunshine here since the 1880s. Just across the harbor entrance is Point Loma, place where explorer Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo first stepped ashore in 1542. Loma is Spanish for hill, and the views here are incredible. When the weather is right, you can see all the way to Mexico. Heading north, the dramatic cliffside neighborhoods of Point Loma open out into an endless string of California beaches, the kind of beaches that inspired all those Beach Boys songs. Each beachside community is unique. Mission Beach is relaxed and laid back, while neighboring Pacific Beach, with its vibrant bar scene, likes to stay up late and party. A great way to explore these coastal neighborhoods is to hire a beach cruiser and hit the promenade. A little further up the coast is the Jewel City, La Jolla. Surrounded by ocean on three sides, La Jolla is all about pristine coastline, picturesque streets, and beautiful architecture. This is about as good as California dreamin' gets. Even the sea lions agree. San Diego is a dream destination for children, too. The little ones can let their imaginations run wild in Legoland. While at historic Belmont Park, the Giant Dipper has been thrilling kids of all ages for almost 100 years. The people of San Diego have a deep, abiding respect for the ocean. The Birch Aquarium plays an important part of the city's tradition in marine research and conservation. Then, of course, there's SeaWorld, which has been entertaining and educating visitors from around the globe since 1964. Exploring San Diego can build up an appetite. With its proximity to Mexico and the sea, there's no prize for guessing what the specialties are. So why not wash down that shrimp taco with an ice-cold beer? Of course, the ideal way to end your San Diego day is to grab a friend or two, head to the water, and simply look to the west.
Experience that everyone should have. It's just so unique to every single person.
It's inspired me to grow as a person and as a leader and, someone to make a difference out on campus.
I got involved with tons of activities and organizations, joining a couple clubs.
Being in student government, being in Greek life.
Yeah, this big school now feels like a small school.
Living on campus has helped me with leadership opportunities by providing me with my first on-campus job.
I learned pretty quickly that I needed to be in charge of my own success. If I want to do something, I need to be responsible and make sure it gets done.
Everyone is from a different place, different backgrounds, family.
And we all gather in San Diego to make new friends and build a new community within the residential halls.
Those late night food runs, those late night talks, just hanging out in the community room, all of those things, they're just irreplaceable. That's where I made the connections for my friends for a lifetime.
Being a part of a community and living on campus is a wonderful way to stretch yourself, to challenge yourself.
We all have a lot of the same goals, so it's really easy to support one another.
My friends that are really into fitness, that rubbed off on me by making me want to go to the gym more often.
When you live on campus, your membership to the Aztec Rec Center is included. It makes it really easy to incorporate fitness and health into your day-to-day life.
They also do tours of local grocery stores where dietitians come in and talk about healthy eating on campus and shopping on a budget, which is really awesome.
There's so many different resources that can help you time manage and develop yourself professionally, and all those programs are provided within your community.
There's the academic mentors, live-in staff, the professors that are living in the halls with the sole purpose of helping you with this transition to college.
When you are open to those resources, you're allowed to experience more things that you may not personally experience when you live off campus.
So I was on a floor with people who were taking all of the same classes as me, and we were able to work in the seminar rooms and study together countless hours. Sometimes things just kind of make more sense when you're working them out on a whiteboard with friends.
I absolutely love the Star Centers. I use it for tutoring, printing, and it also provides a quiet area to get your optimal study time in.
We have a lot of big opportunities for workshops such as internships, resumes, studying abroad that are right downstairs.
As a teacher, I get to see a bunch of students in the classroom, but as a member of the faculty in residence program, I also get to watch them and hopefully invest in them as they develop socially and emotionally as well.
It's nice to go to a school like San Diego State where we always value improvement and student success, and we're constantly on the cutting edge and growing and evolving as a campus.
A lot of our halls are made to be energy efficient, to reduce our water usage.
I'm genuinely excited to see what the campus looks like in 5 to 10 years.
Living on campus has provided me the connections and the people skills that are necessary to just navigate through life.
Going to San Diego State and living on campus really pushes you to strive for excellence. It pushes you to be the best that you can be, and I definitely know that I can succeed thanks to what I have learned here.